Good morning, good morning, good morning. How to make a peanut butter soup. That's what we're doing today. How to make a peanut butter soup. A lot of my friends, co-workers asking me how to make a peanut butter soup. We can make this dish very simple. Simple. And the recipe of this peanut butter soup. First of all, like every time we talk on cooking, we want to steam our meat. You can use pork chop. You can use beef. You can use chicken. You can use any kind of meat. Or still goat, you name it, within your peanut butter soup. But before we do all this, what we do best is we have to steam our meat. Steam our meat with the seasoning, the cube, salt, garlic, and onions. You steam your meat in the first place. If you steam your meat, make sure you leave a little bit of water on the meat. That water, what this water going to do, you're going to put the water in the pot. And then you're going to use Jif peanut butter. Jif peanut butter. The Jif peanut butter is very creamy and is very good. You can use other peanut butter if you don't have Jif around. But for me, I love to use Jif peanut butter. So I recommend a lot of people to use the Jif peanut butter. So this peanut butter, you're going to use how big is your pot. Like this size of this pot right here, maybe 2 of this peanut butter of Jif will do. So you're going to take this peanut butter, you're going to take the spoon, scoop all the peanut butter into the pot with the little bit of water you took from your meat. And then you're going to stir. You're going to stir. After you stir, you're going to put your seasoned salt, your chicken flavor bouillon. And these cubes are very hard to find. Most of them you find it in the African stores, but you get it from the Goya, anything Goya product. It might not be exact, but you can use this too. And that you use your onions, your onions and everything, and you stir everything together in your pepper. Then you're gonna stir the peanut butter. We'll stir it until it will be very light. Because it was creamy, now we want it to be light and loosen up. So you see this bowl right here. I usually use the measurement of this bowl. With this size of the pot, I'll put 1.5 inch, dump it into the peanut butter. Because you don't want to be eating your peanut butter soup like you eating peanut butter with jelly or peanut butter with bread. So you want it to real cook. We cook every of our dish from scratch. So you're going to use this bowl and a half or 2 for this type of size of the pot. And if you're using a smaller pot, you can use just one of these, and because your meat are already done. So you're waiting for the peanut butter to done, the seasoning to done, and everything to done. So afterward, we got the water in here. Let the water and to boil along with the peanut butter. Very good. After it boils for like 45 minutes to an hour, you're going to remove all your meat that you already steamed from in this pot and put it in the pot with the peanut butter and stir it, and then you cover it. You cover it and just let it to cook, and then you let it to simmer. If you want it lighter or you want to take off, because this peanut butter soup, you can eat it with something called fufu flour, or you can eat it with any dough that you're going to swallow. Some people like to eat it with rice. But in this case, if you want to eat it with just rice, you want to make it a little bit thicker, like a gravy. You know that you're making a gravy and you make your gravy thick, or you make your gravy light. Some people like light gravy and some people like thick gravy. With this peanut butter soup, we call it soup because it ain't going to be too thick. So we're going to put it in the soup mold. But if you're making a peanut butter stew, that's a whole different scenario. But we're going to come again and talk about peanut butter stew. how to make peanut butter stew. This one is a peanut butter soup. Well, you can eat it with rice, you can eat it with fufu flour, you can eat it with any dough of your choice. A peanut butter stew, you can only eat it with rice because it's very thick, so you just want to put it on top of your rice and keep it moving. But this one, you eat it in both ways because it's a soup. So you eat it with a fufu or you eat it with rice. Peanut butter stew is very simple to make. Keep on watching my video. Keep on following me. We're going to do a lot of peanut butter soup. We're going to do greens. We're going to do cassava leaf. This coming weekend, we're going to